Trump is back, and so are his tariffs. At a rally in Pennsylvania, Donald Trump declared war on global steel. He is doubling tariffs on steel and aluminium imports into the US from 25% to 50%, effective June 4th. UK exempted. Everyone else, including India, is hit. But what does this mean for global trade? Short answer: turmoil. The US imports steel from countries like Canada, Brazil, Mexico, and yes, India. And India, while not a top supplier, still exported $4.5 billion worth of steel and aluminium products to the US in FY25. Now, with 50% tariffs, those exports will be hit hard. The worst affected: small and medium manufacturers in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. Job losses are likely, revenues will shrink, and global competitiveness severely dented. India exported around $4.56 billion worth of steel, aluminium, and related products to the US in FY25 as per data from the Global Trade Research Initiative or GTRI. These included $587.5 million in iron and steel products, $3.1 billion in articles of iron and steel, $860 million in aluminium and related items. Moody's Ratings, in a note dated Feb 10th, warned that Indian steel producers will face greater difficulty in exporting their products following the tariff hike. The Engineering Export Promotion Council of India or EEPC also warned that 50% tariffs could pose a serious threat to this key export segment. India has responded. It has raised a red flag at the WTO and hinted at a retaliatory tariffs on $2 billion worth of US exports. However, this won't be the first time. In 2019, India did the same. In 2023, those tariffs were lifted. Now history repeats itself. So what is the real risk? Trade diversion. If steel from South Korea or China cannot go to the US, where will it land? Right here in India. This might seem beneficial to consumers in the short term, but could severely harm domestic manufacturing, a major source of employment. If countries redirect their steel to India, it could distort local prices and introduce uncertainty in planning and costing, whether one is building infrastructure, assembling cars, or manufacturing appliances. India has already seen steel imports rise by over 9% in FY25. Exports down 27%. We are now net importers of steel. To curb the damage, the government imposed a 12% safeguard duty on flat steel products. But will it be enough? Industry leaders warn, if this continues, investment plans will be put on hold. Margins are shrinking, capacity is underused. This isn't just an export story. This could hit domestic construction, auto, infrastructure sectors that depend on steel. And while consumers may cheer cheaper imports now, they'll pay the price later through job losses, stagnation, and uncertainty. So what does Trump's tariff mean for India? A $4.5 billion hit, risk of trade diversion, and a reminder that in globalized world, protectionism anywhere hurts everywhere. This is not just a US trade policy, it's a stress test for India's export resilience. Will New Delhi bend or bounce back? We'll be watching. Keep watching The Economic Times for more.